Thanks for joining us for another episode of CityView. From our home to perhaps yours, we have the latest COVID-19 updates from the city of Austin. So here's how Austin is coping through COVID-19. We begin with the latest on testing in Austin-Travis County. You can now start that process online. Residents fill out a form to check eligibility for a COVID-19 test without the need to see a healthcare provider. More than 1,800 people have completed the new online form so far. And Austin Public Health expects to administer up to 2,000 tests a week. According to health experts, determining whether someone actively has COVID-19 is one of the best tools we have in reducing infections throughout our community.
It's a very quick process. Most of the information is going to be passed through an email beforehand that they'll receive the day before. But once they do get on site, it's been taking anywhere from 10 to 25 minutes to get through. As soon as you're checked in, they're going to make a label just for your sample. Once that label is made, you go right into what we call the hot zone, is where you're going to be tested. You're going to go ahead and crack your window. As soon as you do that, you get the nasal swab, and then you're out, and then you leave. And then what's going to happen is 2 to 3 days later, you'll receive all your results on the patient portal that we've created.
If you're interested in filling out the enrollment form, head over to austintexas.gov/COVID-19. Understanding the many symptoms of this virus can be confusing. It's important to know the difference between symptoms where you should call your doctor or a telehealth provider versus symptoms that prompt a trip to the ER. If you are experiencing milder symptoms like a headache, cough, fever, sore throat, diarrhea, chills, muscle pains, loss of taste or smell, call your healthcare provider. Severe symptoms of COVID-19 include difficulty breathing, chest pain, confusion, and high fever. Experiencing any of those symptoms means it's time to get to an emergency room or call 911. For more information, visit austintexas.gov/COVID-19. Miss the April 28th special called City Council meeting? No worries. Watch the recording at ATXN.TV. Here's a quick recap. In response to Governor Abbott's order to open Texas cities in phases, Dr. Mark Escott, Austin-Travis County Interim Health Authority, raised concerns about any rush to relax rules aimed at slowing the spread of COVID-19. He emphasized that Austin is still preparing contact tracing, ramping up testing, and working to protect vulnerable populations. Dr. Lauren Myers from the University of Texas at Austin told City Council that individuals could still help prevent the spread of COVID-19 by continuing to reduce contact with others, staying home, wearing cloth face coverings, and maintaining physical distance. Austin Mayor Steve Adler stated that at the end of the day, as a community, it will be up to the people of Austin to decide on next steps. It's the start of another month, which means rent may be due very soon for a lot of us. The Neighborhood Housing and Community Development Department, in partnership with the Housing Authority of the City of Austin, is providing $1.2 million in one-time emergency rental assistance. Qualified tenants will be selected through a lottery process. Tenants' landlords will then receive direct payments toward May rent to assist qualifying low-income renters in households at or below 80% of the median family income. The lottery and application will go live Monday, May 4th at 9 a.m. and close on May 6th at 11:59 p.m. To learn more and to apply for the rent program, call 512-400-4275 or visit atxrentheldinfo.org. There are even more ways to learn and play right from the comfort of your own home. The Austin Public Library and Austin Parks and Recreation have created free virtual programs that people of all ages can enjoy. Content includes sing-alongs, crafting, book talks, cooking, virtual tours, exercises, scavenger hunts, professional growth, and so much more.
Here it's a dance party. You can wiggle, you just get some movement in.
Check it out and discover the fun today by visiting library.austintexas.gov or austintexas.gov/parks programs. Even during a pandemic, Austin code inspectors remain committed to the safety of the people who live and work here. Day and night, our code inspectors have responded to more than, get this, 4,000 calls since COVID-19 became an issue in our community. It's a lot of calls. While many in the community stay home, Austin code inspectors pound the pavement, making sure we're all abiding by city codes and ordinances. While COVID-19 has challenged our community to adapt to a new way of living, we certainly are thankful for our code inspectors who, even in the face of a pandemic, make sure local code requirements are met, keeping all of us safe. That's it for this week's City View. Thank you for watching, Austin. Be sure to catch up on all of the latest information on our social media channels and on our dedicated webpage, austintexas.gov/COVID-19. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Stay well, Austin.